This episode of Don V Fridays was brought to you by the streets, by the culture, by the timeline, by my homeboys that participated in the no immigrants going to work today. You know, shout out to all my amigos out there drinking the bootleg sodas at lunchtime. I ain't even talking about no goddamn great value sodas. I mean, these motherfuckers drinking sodas that goddamn, you know, T.O. made in the fucking kitchen somewhere. These motherfuckers be drinking some of the bootleggiest sodas known to man. But shout out to my Mexicans. Shout out to my Jamaicans, my Belizeans, the motherfuckers from Trinidad, all my immigrants, everybody that's immigrating out here, my Irish motherfuckers, my English. I'm doing it for y'all, man. We doing Don V Fridays for everybody. We trying to be inclusive and make sure everybody got an opportunity to catch these Jews, you feel me? But this is episode 2 of Don V Fridays. If you haven't seen episode 1, exit out the video and go watch episode 1. Don't be a dick. And episode 2, we're gonna talk about top running backs. This is NFL draft. And we're gonna talk about domestic violence and Dipset, and we're gonna get into some other shit. But get your drinks, your popcorn, your corn dog, Raisinets, whatever you snack on, and let's enjoy this show.
I'm on some shit like, now I do what I want. 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 Everybody know I'm better. Ay, yeah, I'm better. Ay, it don't matter. Ay, pockets fatter. Ay, nowadays I'm on my haters, they got sadder. Ay, that's money longer. Ay, different song, bruh. Ay, different producer. But I can do anything and I won't lose her. She got right, winner, left that loser.
Welcome back. We're going to discuss the top running back prospects in this year's NFL draft. Now, if you came here looking for the Christian McCaffrey, I'm a spoiler alert for all you we're not talking about Christian McCaffrey, my boy. We're not talking about no Christian McCaffrey. This year's running back class is loaded, and Christian McCaffrey might still go in the first round, but we're talking about the top 3 prospects, not who might get selected. Top 3. You feel me? So if you came for the Christian McCaffrey takes, you on the wrong goddamn video. You listening to the wrong person. And salute to Christian McCaffrey. He can play, but we talking about the top 3. And this is a stacked, loaded running back class. So, yeah. The young man you see before you is probably gonna be the first one picked. More than likely gonna be the first one picked. Once in a generation, prospect, they said, and the boy can play. That's Leonard Fournette from Louisiana State University. The boy, I don't even want to say a boy. He's a grown goddamn man. He can fucking leap tall buildings and all that other shit. He kind of pissed some people off not going to that bowl game, but they'll get over it. I mean, like I said, he one of those prospects who can't be measured with a 40 time. He can't be measured, how many reps he do, because he just got that old country strength. Like I know he's from New Orleans, and I guess it ain't the country, but it's a major city. But he got you know what I'm talking about. He got that cornbread strength. You feel me? He might go out there and run 5 seconds flat, but he fast and he's strong. Like he can't be measured by measurables. If that, I don't fuck his measurables and shit. Like, you getting a grown ass man to tote the rock. You feel me? I've seen mock drafts of Fournette going to the Panthers, and man, if somehow they was to get some shit like that, the rock, man. God damn. God damn. That man in Cam, man, fuck it. Fuck a pass. Right? Uh yeah, man, Leonard Fournette, he's definitely the top running back prospect. Is there other concerns? I mean, whatever. Fuck them concerns. Uh you crazy. Like if you think anybody's better than Leonard Fournette, you're crazy. Point blank period. But like I said, this is a loaded class. It don't mean the other players are trash. It just means Leonard Fournette is just the best. Um Number two, the number two running back prospect is Dalvin Cook. We ain't breaking no news here. Dalvin Cook is amazing, an amazing player, an amazing talent. Uh, some of the things he was able to do at Florida State was, I can't even put it in words. Some of the shit he was able to do in game. I remember a game they played against Miami, and I think it's hamstring. He was having some hamstring issues, and he was still breaking off 20-yard gains. I mean 30-yard gains. He was pulling up on his hamstring and still getting it in though. That's when I was like, yo, this dude gonna be the truth. And at the beginning of this past season, I don't know if he had some injuries or some. He wasn't quite explosive as he was his sophomore year. So people was trying to say, man, Dalvin Cook washed, and Dalvin Cook, he ain't got it no more. And then the man started to turn the fuck up. And it was just a wrap. Like, man, can't nobody deal with Dalvin Cook, man. And I seen NFL comparisons him to Jamal Charles, and he might be faster than Jamal Charles. And when Jamal Charles was at his height, Dalvin Cook might be faster than Jamal Charles and just as elusive and just as good with his hands. As far as, I mean, I've seen mock drafts of Jamal Charles, Dalvin Cook going to the Chiefs. And with Jamal Charles probably on his way out, shit, you can continue having a Jamal Charles type for the next 10 years. So, yeah, man, I definitely got to put some respect on Dalvin Cook's name. That young man is amazing. Like I said, man, he done did some shit where you done just been like, woo, this little motherfucker can play, man. And I say little motherfucker, he ain't even as little as, you would think. He got some decent size to him too. He ain't, grown man like Fournette, but he ain't tiny either. He ain't fucking Dre Archer or goddamn Tavon Austin either though. So much love and respect to Dalvin Cook. And number three, and this is where I probably differ from everybody else, Joe Mixon is the third best running back in this class. Let's not get it fucked up. Now, whoever got to deal with the, situation where he broke a female's face, let's call it what it is. I mean, he hit this bitch with a goddamn, he hit her with a hook from like the depths of his soul. Like, I still don't know what the issue was. Some people said she might have called him a racial slur. There was definitely, from the video, there was definitely some history between the two. Even if it was just from that night, it was definitely something that had been brewing. And he hit this, man, God bless, he hit her with some shit. But there's going to be a GM out there that's going to say, hey, they're going to do that thing where try to make the fan base feel good about it. The GM going to come out in front of the media and say, well, we asked Joe Mixon, was he going to stop hitting girls? And he said yes, so we decided to take him. You know how GMs like to do that shit. But Joe Mixon is an amazing, pass catcher, workhorse back. I mean, if you watch the Sugar Bowl between Oklahoma and Auburn, like, America wanted Auburn to do, they wanted Auburn to do it for the culture. They didn't want this man to shine. And Joe Mixon said, fuck y'all and y'all feelings, man. I'm coming out here and I'm going to eat. It's going to be, what was they Sugar Bowl played in New Orleans, where they was eating, what they eat down there? Fucking crawfish and gumbo and a po' boy sandwich, man. The man couldn't be denied. The man would not be denied his plate. So that's what it came down to. The man was out here just shitting all over Auburn's defense, and they couldn't do nothing about it. Joe Mixon is a player, man. I know we gonna get into domestic violence and men hitting women and women hitting men. We gonna get into all that later in the next segment. But Joe Mixon's a hell of a football player, man. You can't take that from him. Like, I would draft Joe Mixon before Christian McCaffrey. You know, fight me over it. Come fight me over it. My location on all my tweets. Y'all know where I'm at. Come fight me over it. Fuck y'all. Joe Mixon is a better now, Christian McCaffrey may be a better human being than Joe Mixon, but Joe Mixon is a better football player than Christian McCaffrey. Come fight me about it. That's it. I mean, I'm not about to get too in deep with stats, and y'all know me. I'm not about to get in about measurables and stats and his pad level and nah, man. We shoot from the hip around here, and then we just kind of keep it moving. So that's my 3. Fournette 1, Cook 2, Mixon 3, and I think we covered everything we needed to cover. That will, conclude this segment, and I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna hit y'all back with the next segment. Okay, I'm back. Last segment, we got into the whole Joe Mixon side. Well, we didn't get into it. We touched on the Joe Mixon saga. Which brings up the question, when is it okay for a man to put his hands on a woman? Now, no, most men are raised with, it's never okay to put your hands on a woman. The fuck are you talking about? This question shouldn't even be asked. But mine, we living in a world of goddamn, you got motherfucking Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey could beat my ass. Like yeah, she done caused some L's. But she lost to other motherfucking women who are trained to fuck people up for a living. Let's not get it fucked up. Ronda Rousey could walk into your living room and rip your dick off. Let's not get it fucked up, man. These ain't the same women that it was back in the 20s. This ain't no damsel in distress no more. Some of them can thump, bro. Some of these females can thump now. Motherfucking man, bitches out here knocking niggas out, man. Let's not get it fucked up. So let's throw that antiquated thinking out the window. So the question is, when is it okay to put your hands on a lady? Now, I got the belief it's nothing a woman can say to you that should have her on the floor holding her face. It's nothing a woman can say to you. It's nothing she should be able to trigger out of a man that should have her holding her face. 5 to 6 punches. All right, man. If you got to back her up, you got to back her up. 5 to 6 punches, man. 5 to 6 punches is more than fair enough for you to back somebody up. I ain't saying drop somebody. 5 to 6 punches, you can back somebody up off you. Because after the 4th punch, all respect is lost between the two parties. If a woman is beating on you, and if she hit you 4 times, she clearly don't respect you as a man. You got to back her up, bro. Fuck Twitter. Fuck YouTube. Fuck the internet. Because you get your ass beat and you don't back her up, you gonna get these jokes anyway. So back her ass up, man. Fuck the dumb shit. Back her up. Because if she beats your ass, somebody gonna record it, you gonna get joked, and a bunch of dudes gonna be like, well, he did the right thing. No. Back her ass up, bro. You ain't gotta kill her enough, and you ain't gotta drop her, but you gotta back her off you. You got the full right. I remember one time I was arguing with my ex at the time. My ex now, my girlfriend at the time. I was driving her home. We had been arguing. And it was pretty much about to be over and shit. I mean, but we was arguing, and she jumped at me. Like, she balled up her fist and jumped at me like, I'll fuck you. And I flinched because I thought she was really going, I real life flinched. Like, oh shit, I'm about to get punched in the face in my own car. She was like, Vito, how to fuck your ass up, and jumped at me. I mean, like how a dude would jump at you. Now, I ain't balled my fist up at her. I ain't do nothing. I just sat there and flinched like a bitch. But let me tell y'all something. Because this is the trust net. This is the trust tree. Y'all like my family. So I can talk to y'all like my family. I ain't put no hands on her. But if she would have hit me, yo, word to Chris Brown, she would have been out of here, bro. She would have been out of here, my boy. Listen, she came out of her mouth and said some foul shit, and I let all that rock. She jumped at me. I let that rock. I let her have her little victory on that. But if she would have started punching me, we boxing in that car. We boxing. It would have been a boxing match in that motherfucker. Not like you call me what you want. Call me what you want. We would have been boxing in that motherfucker. And we ain't, fuck all that. Oh, yeah, man. But, yeah, like I said, it's only... I don't think it's ever appropriate to be hitting a woman, but you got the right to defend yourself. I don't fuck, man. Fuck this, man. You got the right to defend yourself, man. 4 or 5 punches, not slaps, punches. 4 or 5 punches, you can back her ass up, bro. But other than that, you shouldn't be putting hands on a lady, I ain't got to throw out no crazy ass hypotheticals. Well, what if she has a knife? Punch her in the fucking face. Duh. That ain't even worth bringing up. But, 4 or 5 punches, man, back her ass up. And if she keep coming, y'all just gonna have to be fighting. It's just gonna be a fight. So, yeah, man. And then over the weekend, Dipset happened. Man, if anybody knows me, I was a huge Dipset fan when I was in high school. I mean, everything Dipset. Huge Cameron fan. Cameron, one of my favorite rappers of all time. There will never be another Cameron in the history of rap. Like, no matter how many times these little niggas think they getting fresh or setting trends, Cameron set all the trends, bro. Cameron had niggas wearing pink. He made pink cool. Cameron had boys wearing these big ass earrings. Cameron did that. Every time I see somebody wearing big ass earrings, I'm like, Dipset, huh? Dipset fan, right? Cam did that. And when Dipset started having issues and broke up, I took that harder than when Rockefeller broke up. Because Dipset was supposed to be like a family. Like Rockefeller, yeah, Jay and Dame, and they were cool and all that. But it always seemed business-like. They was always moving like a business. Like the way they traded their rappers and shit. But Dipset was different, man. You had a bunch of flamboyant Harlem niggas, and they, God bless them, they took over rap for a short period. But man, when Dipset had the rap game, man, it was a great time. If you are under the age of 22 and you have no clue who Cameron or Jim Jones or Freaky Zeke or J.R. Ryder, Hell Real, this is what YouTube is for, my boy. Get your ass up, man. Get your ass off this video and type in Dipset and just watch videos and learn something. It's Black History Month. Dipset is Black History. Let's not get it fucked up, man. But yeah, but over the weekend you had Jim Jones doing an interview on Flex, crying about how he used to get in all this beef for Dipset and how he, everything he been through, he was in by himself. Hold up, motherfucker. Now, while I respect Jim Jones and, Dipset all day, all those beefs and situations you got in, you caused. The fuck are you talking about? You making it seem like Cam went out there and endorsed you to get in all these fights and all these beefs and all this situation, all this gang shit you was claiming and all that. You, Jim Jones, Jomo, whatever the fuck you going by. You caused all these beefs, my boy. You caused all these beefs. You was out here threatening niggas. You threatened to slap Nas Kufi off. And if a motherfucker wearing the Kufi, he got to be somewhat a man of God. So you didn't give a fuck who you was threatening. what you were saying and what you were doing. So obviously, shit's gonna come back on you. Like, what are you talking about, my nigga? Like, you done lost your fucking mind, bro. You crying and shit, talking about some everything I did. Man, shut your ass up, man. Respectfully, if you see this, if you hear this, respectfully. But Jim Jones, man, shut your ass up. Man, you knew what you was doing. You wanted to be capo. You wanted to get on by being the Dipset tough nigga. And when you play the tough nigga game, you get tough nigga prizes. People run up on you. People beat you up at the basketball court. People fucking... That's what happens. Cam on giving off that energy. Cam on saying, yo, anybody that got Jim Jones, I told Jim Jones. No, man. Cam was out here chilling. Your ass was out here wilding. People run up on you. Not Cam. Get over it. As far and Cam, Cam. And this part's for you, my boy. Cam. You making t-shirts? You making t-shirts? You copyright Bird Gang? Come on, man. You know why dude don't fuck with you. Talking about that's my man's though. You copyrighted. You call first man, you called the man a trick, and he was tricking on his future wife. Wifey, not his wife. The man was trying to get Bird Gang together. You copyright Bird Gang from under his nose. You were doing some snake ass shit too, my boy. Like, own it. You a snake. Own it. Most New York cats and all, most of them are snakes to their best friends. Like, own that shit. Like, it's just a New Yorker in you. Like, it's okay. Yeah, I feel sorry for the leftover Dipset people, like a Hell Rail or Uncasa, R.I.P. Stack Bundles, Jaja, all those. I mean, it's a bunch of off to the side, washed up Dipset niggas who will never see another major check in the music industry. All because Cameron and Jim Jones want to be petty. Come on, man. Motherfuckers got families to feed, my boy. People got churn. People got goddamn kids and shit. And y'all fucking everybody's reunion checkup. Y'all fucking the reunion checkup for lots of families. But y'all still sitting, Jim Jones got his little Rock Nation deal and shit. So, they still doing all right. But who fucked over in the end? It's always the underlings, the left off to the side motherfuckers. The motherfuckers who gotta goddamn be on Twitter every day answering for Jim Jones' bullshit and Cameron's bullshit while not seeing a dime at the end of the day. Man, that's crazy. If I was one of them off to the side Dipset niggas, a J.R. Ryder, a fucking Hell Rail, a motherfucking Uncasa, one of these Bezel, where the fuck is Bezel at? If I was one of these motherfuckers, man, Jim Jones or Cameron or both, it could be a fucking handicap match. But y'all got to see me, man. We got to square it up or shoot it out, but we got to do something. There's got to be some level of conflict resolution going on if I'm one of them off to the side Dipset motherfuckers while y'all argue and fuck up the possibility of me getting a reunion check. Because I would need that. I would need all of that. Y'all done got, man, these motherfuckers done goddamn went crazy with this shit. Thinking I'ma just sit off idly while y'all still, popping bottles and bitches while I'm out here still in Harlem, goddamn in the bodega, trying to hawk my CD, trying to hawk my mixtape. I'm on that piff, trying to upload struggle mixtapes while y'all still counting money from 2003. Man, y'all done lost y'all fucking minds, bro. But yeah, we off for that. Anything else happen? Noticeable? Oh, the nigga that cheated on his girl. That's been sweeping Twitter the last couple of days, man. So apparently it's been this little situation that went viral via Twitter or however else shit get viral. But he admitted to cheating on his girl so many times he lost count. And this bitch was hurt. Come on, man. Come on. My sister. This is for the ladies. If it's two ladies still left listening. Come on, man. Come on. You knew he wasn't shit. Man, and you can't trust no light-skinned nigga with the beard that connects with the fade, and he got the hair at the top, and it all goes into one beard, and he light skinned, and he looked like he was at least 6 feet. Come on, man, you know he cheating. All the signs were there. She talking about she going through his phone, she going through his computer. Why? You know come on. He's spreading that eggplant around. He planting more eggplant than, do eggplants go out the ground? Well, fuck it. He planting more eggplant than a goddamn eggplant farmer. And you want to get on whatever the fuck that was. Excuse my text. Fuck, no work on Friday. God damn, when it's slow, it's slow. But, yeah, like I said, he out here planting eggplant. He out here, you know, being a dog, and she going through his phone and shit, hoping that this shit ain't true. You know, good and got. Don't let yourself be a victim. Don't allow yourself, my lady, I'm talking to the women out here. Don't let yourself be a victim. Nine out of 10 dudes ain't shit. We ain't shit. If you can deal with it, then deal with it. But if you can't, walk away. Because only person you hurting at the end of the day is yourself. Only person I'm like, these motherfuckers out here ain't losing a wink of sleep knowing that they cheating on their lady. And vice versa. There's some bitches out here ain't losing a wink of sleep doing a good brother dirty. Shout out to my nigga Lawrence. But yeah, man, like you got a brother like that, and he telling it like, why wouldn't you just leave? He know he ain't shit. He sitting there like he tried so hard to try to look like hurt with her, but the man didn't even have it's not in him. That's not him. He's soulless. Like he's in these streets 100%, and she was just broken by the whole situation. Like I said, I don't know these motherfuckers from Adam. I hope they can find some type of counseling. You know, I don't think they can work their relationship out. I think it's broken. The rule is, if you cheat with 3 different bitches, it's not gonna work. It ain't even about the relationship no more. You just like putting your dick in random people. You need to go exercise that demon that's inside of you, and you know, do what you gotta do, because yeah, it ain't gonna work. I hope she finds the counseling to, you know, get over his sorry ass. You feel me? You know, because I wouldn't do her like that. Hey, shawty girl, I wouldn't do you like that. If I was to cheat on you, I would be able to count the bitches I cheat with. On one hand, it wouldn't even be 2 hands. Because, you know, I'm a brother with class, you feel me? I'm from the old school, you know. My granddaddy used to cheat. And he always, you know, I think he kept it on one hand. How many times he used to like cheat on my grandma and shit. And my grandma respected that. You know, because it's hard out here. You just got to be respectful and treat a woman with some class and treat a woman, you know, like your partner and shit. But I'm about to get up off of this thing. This was Don V Fridays. I'm your host, Don V310, a.k.a. VTZ from VA, a.k.a. Vito. Y'all know who I am. Like I said, we family. And next week, we're going to talk about the top 3 defensive players in the draft. Fuck receivers and tight ends and linemen. We're going to go straight to the important part. Top 3 defenders. And whatever happens within the week, we're going to touch on that too. And like I said, man, God bless. And God bless. Shit.